So welcome everyone. Today is Saturday, October 23rd. It is the second meeting of the 2021-2022 season for the Connecticut Dharma Teacher Order. Today we are very happy to have Craig doing our Dharma talk on right view. Overall for this year, the Connecticut DTO decided that while it is very wonderful to learn and share from all the book readings going through the DTO program, that for the people who had been through the 4-year program, that there was still a aspiration to develop more as far as being able to be a Dharma teacher and give Dharma talks. So that is the focus of our year this year. We hope to be offering good support to our budding Dharma teachers in developing Dharma talks and giving those and giving positive, helpful feedback afterwards so that we can all grow in our ability to give Dharma talks and benefit all of us and all sentient beings. So thank you. We have our volunteers for incense and for the 5 precepts. I think we are set then. So if everyone would settle in, like to do 3 sounds of the bell. Just a moment or two of silent, calming breathing, and then we'll move to the incense ceremony.
Ready now? Sorry, I wasn't sure how many bells you were going to do.
Thank you, Dave. Less than 3 bells that I will mention that in the future. So yes, Dave, if you could do the incense.
Usually do 3, but I wasn't sure if you were doing a single at the front and the back of the silent. In gratitude, we offer this incense throughout space and time. May it be fragrant as earth herself, reflecting our careful efforts, wholehearted awareness, and the fruit of understanding slowly ripening. May we and all beings be companions of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May we awaken from forgetfulness and realize our true home.
So thank you, Dave. If everyone could rise for the 3 refuges and make a half bow or full bow as suits you. I take refuge in the Buddha, the one who shows me the way in life. I take refuge in the Dharma, the way of understanding and love. I take refuge in the Sangha, the community that lives in harmony and awareness. Please be seated. So we will now recite the 5 wonderful precepts. So I'll give 3 sounds of the bell, and then Dave can start with the first precept.
First wonderful precept. Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I am determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to condone any act of killing in the world, in my thinking or in my way of life. This is the first wonderful precept.
The second wonderful precept. Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression, I vow to cultivate loving kindness and learn ways to work for the well-being of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I will practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. I am determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. I will respect the property of others, but I will prevent others from profiting from human suffering or the suffering of other species on earth. This is the second wonderful precept.
The third wonderful precept. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I am determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I am determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. This is the third wonderful precept.
Janet?
The fourth wonderful precept. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful speech and the inability to listen to others, I vow to cultivate loving speech and deep listening in order to bring joy and happiness to others and to relieve others of their suffering. Knowing that words can create happiness or suffering, I am determined to speak truthfully with words that inspire self-confidence, joy, and hope. I will not spread news that I do not know to be certain, and will not criticize or condemn things of which I am not sure. I will refrain from uttering words that can cause division or discord, or that can cause the family or the community to break. I am determined to make all efforts to reconcile and resolve all conflicts, however small. This is the fourth wonderful precept.
The fifth wonderful precept. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I vow to cultivate good health, both physical and mental, for myself, my family, and my society by practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. I will ingest only items that preserve peace, well-being, and joy in my body, in my consciousness, and in the collective body and consciousness of my family and society. I am determined not to use alcohol or any other items that contain toxins such as certain TV programs, magazines, books, films, and conversations. I'm aware that to damage my body or my consciousness with these poisons is to betray my ancestors, my parents, my society, and future generations. I will work to transform violence, fear, anger, and confusion in myself and in society by practicing a diet for myself and for society. I understand that a proper diet is crucial for self-transformation and the transformation of society. This is the fifth wonderful precept.
So we will now chant the Heart Sutra. So, Craig, I don't know, perhaps you have a recording queued up?
I have the same one that we used in September. Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine.
The heart of the insight that brings us to the